6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think it's amazing to be an African American female dancer because there aren't many that I can look to say, hey, they've made these changes. The ones who have, idolize, like awesome, and not just the way that they move, but the way they think. I want to be that person one day that a student comes and say, you changed my life because you look like me. You've done things that I don't think I could have ever seen an African American woman do. You've made changes that I never would have thought I would have ever seen happen. I think it's a blessing to not categorize myself as just an African American female dancer, but as someone who is in this category of people who I'm able to think outside of the box in realms of, this is not just the path that I want to take. This is not just the scope that I want to focus on with, I'm just a dancer and that's it. We can dance all day. We can move and have fun in what we're doing, but if I'm not making a change, then what's my point? So I think that being able to take those avenues and understanding that people before me made those ways of thinking a lot different from the way that I used to think, I think that it's a way that you take in information and it's a way that you apply it. And being able to understand how to take in the information and utilizing the different ways of applying it has made me a different person.
When you give your all emotionally, it's a much more draining feeling than physically exhausting. When you just have nothing else to give, like spiritually, it will bring you to your feet. And from when I had to separate and leave the space, I took that moment to try to regain my composure, because it's not something you just rebound from. You don't leave all your emotions on the floor and wake up the same as you were 20 minutes ago. You have to regain that. For me personally, I had to regain my composure. I couldn't handle my physical body hit the floor while my emotions were running free. When I ran out, I just had to take a moment, breathe, and say, I can do this.
Being an African American dancer, what it means to me, it really feels like an honor to me, because when I was growing up dancing, I was always discouraged as a dancer because I was in a predominantly white area. So I was always discouraged from dancing, or my technique wasn't up to par with the other girls, and I just couldn't do what the other girls were doing. So it's really an honor to me to be an African American dancer.
Why do they call you Mama J?
I think it's just because of the way I carry myself. Everybody tells me I have an old soul. I don't really do a lot of things that I guess you would say people our age do. I really just try to focus on life because I have so much on my plate, as in my family. I'm trying to focus on being the example, because where I come from, I'm the only one who's made it this far, and I already know that I'm going to be the one that everyone's depending on. So right now I don't really have the time to have all the fun, because I'm so focused on being an example and being able to take care of them and show them that you don't have to stick in your old ways.
It upsets me when I'm giving you 100% and you're not giving it back. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from? Like, but I don't want to. I hate to go into a soapbox.
I'm not gonna go on the soapbox today.
Rehearsal. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
Straight down, 5, 6. They stay down, 7, 8.
Good, ladies.
Oh, every 2. Okay.
No. Yeah. Keep going. Energy out. Y'all losing energy. And you don't even have drums. Energy, come on, push.
Ready?
This can't go on until
5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, step, 3, up, 4, 5, 6.
It was hard having a teacher call you out, being so young, saying that, yeah, you have flat feet. And it's pretty natural for most African Americans to have flat feet. So it's just something that, you know, you were born with and you have to work on that harder. But being at a young age, not really understanding, okay, is she being mean to me or is she just pushing me? It wasn't until I got older and thought about, okay, I should learn how to take critiques and I should learn how to take information in as to this is what I need to do to better myself. It upsets me to have to stop and say, hey y'all, come over here, get this look. You should be looking already, because you might have to do it. Y'all are two, I had some of y'all for 3 semesters. And I still have to tell you to come over here and listen. I'm not gonna go on the soapbox today. Don't let that happen again. I will make cuts. Let's try it. I was told to never say struggle because I literally have never been through a real struggle. To look back at what my ancestors have done for me to get here, my life is nothing compared to struggle. Yes, there have been hard times. Yes, there have been times that I could have maybe have done better to help the situation not being as hard, but to see the lack of nonetheless discipline, respect, caring for their bodies, is little things that I feel we as a people should have learned at an earlier age.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me because I don't want to I really don't want to make my parents feel like a failure at what they came to America for.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to cope with the people, number one, the atmosphere, and the stereotyping.
Can you explain stereotyping?
Can I explain the stereotyping? No, I cannot. It's something that I can see and I can't really say. It's still in a matter of investigation kind of thing, so yeah.
Reach to the left, reach to the right, go over left. Good job. I feel like as a dancer you have to be really strong and you can't be weak-minded because it's not a weak-minded profession. It's hard. You have people saying you're not tall enough, you're not thin enough, you're not pretty enough, you have awful feet, you have awful arms. So being able to see people push through that and put on this beautiful show for you and express themselves. It's amazing.
You okay? Like that? We need to be further away.
No, don't do her like that. Let her.
Dance to me, I wouldn't say it really just has a set meaning. I believe it is what you make it. Some people take dance as their release, as stuff that they feel like they can't say, they feel like they can dance it out, whereas others take it as, I can't really do anything else, but this is the only thing that I'm good at. Let me pour my heart, my soul into this. Whereas me, I take dance as, oh my goodness, it's just something that allows me to be free, be ugly, be weird, and it's okay to do that because I created that. Can't nobody tell me that's not normal because I did that.
We're trying this 2 more times before I leave.
I need a Band-Aid. Or wash this off.
Go get a Band-Aid. I'll take a spot.
Yeah. So
Hurry up. Have them out.
I was
So
doing
just,
the most. That was.
it's okay. But just be aware of her face. That was good. I'm going to end it there for tonight. Good job.
With the passion. If you have passion for something, then no matter what is happening in your life, you're still gonna want, to keep moving forward with that.
I just felt like everything was against me, and then I'll come into this room and it's just so much love and passion, and you can just really let go. Like, nobody's judging you here. Most definitely in classic, like, we're all like a family. So yeah, dance is love. Dance is life. Like ball is life.
I feel more comfortable expressing myself through dance other than speaking.
So how does it feel being an African American dancer?
I feel that, like, it's an expectation. Like, we have to be powerful. Like, we have to dance. I feel like African American dancers are more spiritual when it comes to them dancing.
In my opinion, some people like to, or in our society, a lot of people see, when you see professional dancing, you see a lot of Caucasian dancing. You see a lot of Caucasian dancers. And so it's very foreign when you see an African American dancer coming in and, dancing. So it can get a little difficult, kind of being an outsider in a way. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do now, and I wouldn't be able to dance the way I dance if it wasn't for God. I was introduced to dance through church, and being in ministry now, it's more than just a high kick and then a turn. Like, when you're ministering, you're affecting somebody's life. You're saving their life. You're standing in the gap for them when they're not strong enough to be in their situation. That's what you're doing through dance. So it's more than just a performance, it's a ministry. And so that's what I do for a living, and that's what I want to continue to do, is not only just perform and just dance and whatever, but be able to minister and just change the nation.
I know mine's like right here. Okay. Just like this. Okay.
It's like this.
So,
Every time you do this, me, it's like this thing. Body talk. It's like you're tossing your upper torso. Okay. And go there. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it comes up.
And Emerald. What do my feet do? Relax them. Don't crunch. So yeah. So like this. Like that. Like that.
There were a lot of roles that African Americans were not allowed to fill because there was a perception, a general idea that we could not fill those shoes. So things like ballet, theater, from modern to every style of dance, it was generally thought that we did not have either the discipline, the body type, things like that to assume those sorts of roles. And as an African American dancer, it feels good to be able to break those stereotypes, to be able to get on any stage in front of any crowd and do what I know, and people be like, oh, but she black though, she could dance though. Like it's nice to be able to assume that role and to show people that we're capable, more than capable, and we're artists just like anyone else.
Okay, so we get a mark.
Because this is not together.
We are real dancers of these. No, excuse me, this is not yours. This is the first one.
Ashley! I'm not ready for this. I'm not a fan of the video footage she is taking right now.
You don't approve as he follows.
Dance can be love. Right now I'm in a battle with dance. The passion, it can be there one day and then the next day. It is a relationship, you know. There definitely is. There going to be ups and downs with whatever you do. So you just have to keep pushing, you know.
Turn around beautiful feminine curls into the mouse. But lately I asked her, before you made a decision that would change our lives, did you think good? I never got a chance to remember her. The echoes of her footsteps in my heart always made me regret wandering about the rhythm of her percussion. Her premature stage fright miscarries the notes of her.
You know what? It makes me feel. Public speaking is not one of my things, as you can see. When you asked me a question, I got and I just blanked out and I didn't know what to do because I wasn't prepared, I wasn't ready. So dance, I can improv, and I feel like, and I really don't care who's judging me or anything along those lines. So there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of things that all tie into where I just can't put it into one single word. But dance just makes me feel like me. Dance is a part of me. Dance is something that will always be a part of me until I'm physically unable to move anymore.
Hi honey, how you do today? You look so sexy, like Mada and Chili does. Thank you. When I dance, it's, okay, my instructor may give me choreography to dance, but on my own time, dancing is, like, I am dance. Dance is me. I dance when I'm happy. I dance when I'm sad. I dance when I'm mad. Like, no matter what, dance is a big part of my life. So it does transform me. It does move me. It's something I've just always done and I love to do and I want to keep doing.
Hey! Don't forget to go here.
in the fact that, you know, they don't know what potential I have. So when I'm on the dance floor and they are able to see the skills that I've acquired, I just feel like it's a great opportunity to, you know, lift up the Black people, you know, as a whole. I feel like oftentimes, like I said, people don't expect us to amount to much. So being able to amount to something physical, a physical manifestation of, you know, hard work and dedication, I feel like it's what it feels like to be Black.
Come on, Jasmine Martin. Will you yes, will your heart and soul come on. Say yeah.
Oh, this studio definitely is like home. Like, it's definitely like a place where I can come in here, relax. I'm like, throw my stuff, put it in my corner, and I just feel at ease. Cause out here on the campus, it's kind of hectic. Time moves by fast. You have a lot of work to do, and all that kind of stuff. So when you get here, you just feel like I'm in my element. Like, this is me.
So let me tell you why that's not going to work.
Okay. I like that. So no change.
Could I lock in your love? No matter what is going on outside of these walls, I can always count on like my fellow artists, my fellow dancers. We can always have a good time. We can always laugh together, smile together, cry together, express our deepest troubles together, and then let it out on the floor. And when we leave this space, we shared what we had to share. We encouraged each other, cry. Sometimes we argue. We're a family. In this space, we're a family. We're going to argue. We have those moments. But this studio it's that safe haven that no matter what's going on, it's a safe place. Like, when you come in, you don't have to worry about anything else. Let us be here for you. Let this space be all you need. Even if nobody else is in here, if I'm in here by myself, I still feel safe because I know I can get on that floor and say whatever I need to say without opening my mouth. So it's my safe haven.
Okay. So we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna say a word. You say the first word that comes to your mind, okay?
Okay.
Just three words, okay?
Okay.
Just 3 words. You ready? Dance.
Art.
Studio.
Love.
Jeremiah.
Artist.
Thank you. All right. Dance.
Freedom.
Studio.
Home.
God.
First.
Family.
Love.
Miss Harper.
Emotional.
Dance.
Life.
This studio.
Sweat.
Jasmine.
Misunderstood.
Family.
Everything.
There you go. Dance.
Love.
Studio.
Hot.
KitchenAid.
Fabulous. Duh.
Dance.
Life.
Studio.
Home.
God.
Everything.
Juliana.
Amazing.
Family.
Priority.
Can I start over again? But now I'm like.
It's cool. It's cool.
Are you gonna cut this out?
I can, but it's
okay.
talk.
Cut this out. Okay,
Just
because this is I'm now.
It's not a structured interview. Just
I feel like it's an interview.
Just talk. This is great B-roll. I may put this in the interview.
Don't put this in the interview.
It's a documentary, not an interview.
Okay.
It's
making me hot. All these lights are so hot, and I'm like starting to sweat.
Oh my gosh! But you're on stage in front of all.
I know, but still, it's like cool in the auditorium. But like now, the lights are like shining on me, and you're interviewing me. So
it's the same thing. You're on stage.
Oh
right
Lord.
Now.
Okay. What was my question?
How does dance make you feel?
So are you ready for your close up? Are you ready for your close up? Are you recording this or are you taking a picture? Because hold on, because she needs to see it.
I like the eyebrow.
Take the eyebrow back up. Do it one time. Give us the eyebrow. Yeah, come on. Do I need to see him?
You good.
For everything that you have done for us and to us in our lives over the time, I ask that you continue to bless each and every one of us from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. Bless us, bless our families, bless our school, bless